Today I figured that I would reattempt my jade dice that I tried a couple of months ago. I've been getting a couple of requests in my comments to try these again, so I figured might as well. First things first, I mixed up my resin, and then I added green and a significant bit more white than the green. Then I mixed it up, and then I put a couple of drops of white and mixed it up a little bit because jade has imperfections and white veins in it, so I thought that this might be a way to get that. You can see on the top here that the white isn't 100% mixed in with the rest of the green, so hopefully it'll create that effect. Then I filled my pipettes with the resin and filled the molds. Then I took those and I put them in the pressure pot, and it takes 24 hours to dry, so come back for part 2.
I have some extra resin left. So I usually use my leftover resin for keychains, but all of my keychain molds are filled up, so this is the only thing I see available, and it's already starting to get hot, so let's just pour it in. I can't do this one hand. This is how she looks. I don't have any clue of what I'm gonna do after this is dry, so I don't know. Totally forgot I had this small left over, so let's just pour. This is supposed to be glow in the dark stars, so let's test it out. Let's just pour it in. Now we can start mixing. This is how she looks. Now we can start pouring her down. Okay, so now she's ready to be demolded. I'm so excited. Let's see how she turned out. Okay, now we can finally start demolding her. Oh, perfect. She's already looking amazing. Just sticking on my shirt. This is how she turned out. Gorgeous. We just need to clean her up and she's good to go. This is how she looks with the lights on. Okay, so now we can start adding the glossy coat because clearly it needs one. This is the only brush I can find. But let's get started. So this is what we've done so far. We still have all this way around to do. Now it's time for the back. We did the front. Okay, so this is how she turned out. Gorgeous. I like it. It's cute. You can see the flowers way better now.
Y'all are killing me. So I know a lot of you have seen that video where I said I was getting inappropriate usernames as the first people to get to my videos every time I went to try and solve a who was first dispute. Y'all can see the usernames in the comments, but the usernames that have started following me. I open up my phone and look at my notifications and I scroll through and I'm just like, inappropriate anime usernames following me has absolutely blown up my notifications and it's hilarious. I suppose I did this to myself, but oh my god. So hello, various anime usernames that I cannot repeat. I see you.
When this generation has grandchildren, they are going to think we're ancient. Because we'll tell them stuff like, back in the 20s, there was a global pandemic and we had to fight for toilet paper. They'll be like, okay, Grandma, was that in black and white, too? When I was a kid, gay people had no rights. Okay, Grandma, it is time for a nap. Fine, just bring me my Nintendo Switch and my bong.
Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please. Please. Oh my god!
I know I'm not the only one on this app that sees an art video on my For You page, but likes it just because I know it took a long time to make.
I am here to inform you if you are offended by pentagrams because you refuse to do research on their actual meaning, then you are in the very wrong place. I was raised on paganism. There are pentagrams all over my house. I also do witchcraft in my house. We have an entire room dedicated to spell work in my house. Here, we don't care what religion you are. But if you start disrespecting someone else's, go. If you are intolerant to other beliefs or religions, leave. Because you've apparently found yourself in a place you do not belong. Repeat. I do witchcraft. I was raised on paganism. I was never once raised on Christianity. That just wasn't in my house. When I was younger, I was often taken to rituals for the pagan holidays, or any other type thing. Took part in activities with the coven. If this offends you, you need to go somewhere else. This is not the place for you. There's other places for you. Go find them. One of my videos calling out the Karens demanding free stuff started picking up traction again, and I started getting comments calling me an entitled bitch. And people saying it's horrible customer service. But the videos those were on were about people saying that they deserve free stuff from me because, I once had someone buy a $10 item and then throw a tantrum that they couldn't get this $30 item for free because they thought that their $10 was this God's blessing and I should be thankful. And then on that video I also mentioned people who, when they place an order and it gets shipped, they cancel it immediately after it's shipped. And then they freak out demanding a refund. But I can't get the package back and they tell me they refuse to return it. And these people are calling me this horrible customer service and an entitled bitch over saying I don't want business from people like that. What the hell must you be planning to do to businesses if that offends you?